Wonderful kindergarten friends, and welcome to our virtual kindergarten online experience where I am happy to be experiencing this together with you. I'm so happy that you're here, and I know that I always say, oh, it's my favorite activity, but it's just, there's just so many activities that are my favorites. It's like hard for me to just pick one, you know? So this week we have been talking about shapes. More in particular, we've been talking about squares. What shapes are we talking about? Squares. That's right, squares. And squares have 4 sides and 4 corners, right? So this is one of my favorite square activities. Last week, I introduced you to Susie Circle. And today, Susie Circle gets a friend, and their name is Sammy Square. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sammy Square is my name. I have 4 sides. They are the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to get out your wonderful handy-dandy kindergarten bag, and inside your kindergarten bag, you're going to pull out, so we have our shape pages, and you're going to pull out your square page. You're also going to pull out 1 black piece of construction paper and your crayons, whoa, your scissors, and your glue. And of course, a pencil so you can write your name on the back when you're done. Now, this is the only part. Put crayons on there. Now, this is the only part that we really need a grown-up's help for. So, grown-ups, please take this construction paper, and like last time, we're gonna cut it in half because we only need half of it. Cut it in half, and now cut it into 4 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. Another rule is something I forgot to mention. You are only allowed to use scissors if there is an adult in the room with you. Okay? Because I don't want any scissor shenanigans going on. We need to follow all safety protocols when it comes to using scissors. That means using scissors appropriately and for paper only. So grown-ups will cut out the 4 strips, but you will be responsible for cutting out Sammy Square. Okay? So first, before we cut it out, we're going to start with drawing his face. So, oh, sorry, I dropped my crayon. Okay, actually, dare I time lapse? Yeah, I think I might do that. Actually, that's okay. You can just watch me draw his face. I'm just going to use square features. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can make Sammy Square look how you want, because sometimes I make Sammy Square look a little different, and I'll show you at the very end when I'm all done. But, yeah, I will personally use square features since we are talking about the square shape. But if you want your Sammy Square to look like a certain square that you might be familiar with, I'm okay with that too. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, there you go. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm going to start by drawing. You know what? I'm going to give Sammy Square some square, glasses. See, these are his glasses. And he has square shaped eyes. With his square-shaped pupils. He's going to have a square-shaped nose and a mouth. A little square cheeks. Oh, look at this square. What a great square. Got to be careful because the black will kind of distort some of that color. Ta-da. And now, whoa, did not mean to do that. And now I'm going to cut him out. This is honestly not my best Sammy Square. I've done better, but I'm just going to try my best. That's all you can do in a situation like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah? Okay. I'm also going to cut out these squares because remember, these are like the hands and feet. Right? That was a close one. Oh gosh. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Just this. Oh, okay. So here's my Sammy Square. I've made better Sammy Squares in the past. I apologize, but I tried my best. Okay. And now it's time for my favorite part because we get to sing. So you're going to grab one arm or leg, and we're going to fold it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we make those crinkly arms and legs. Ready? Me, 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 me. Okay. When I was one, I had some fun on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, he said, go this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, on the day I went to sea. Some of you might know this song, and you might realize that I messed up the words a little bit, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I could never really remember the real words, so I kind of just made it my own, if you will. So here's his arm. Here's his hand. Ta-da! Okay. When I was 2, I learned how to tie my shoe. On the day I went to sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, he said, go this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, on the day I went to sea. Ta-da! I think I'm like so busy watching the paper, I don't even know if you can see my hands and what I'm doing. When I was 3, I climbed a tree. On the day I went to sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, he said, go this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, on the day I went to sea. Yay! And if yours looks a little bit different, that's okay too. This is all about trying your best. When I was 4, I shut the door on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, he said, go this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way on the day I went to sea. Ta-da! Oh wait, almost. I got a little ahead of myself. All right. Click. Did you hear that? You hear that? Don't forget to put the cap on your glue when you're all done. Ding, ding. Here's my Sammy Square. And then on the back you can write your name. Ta-da! Or look at this great Sammy Square. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Or do you want to see another extra special Sammy Square? That might look, oh, that does not look good. So sorry for that close-up. I need to learn how to edit these videos. Anyways, does this look familiar to you? Because guess who else is a square? SpongeBob SquarePants. I know some of us might not be allowed to watch that, but if you are, here he is. Look, he's wearing his little square pants, his little tie, and here he is as a square. I just forgot to draw the little sponge hole bubble things. But yeah, so you can draw Sammy Square however you choose. And I hope you have a great time because we love making shape friends. So circle, Sammy Square. I wonder what other shapes I have in store for you. I guess stay tuned and you will find out one day soon in the next couple of weeks. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching and following along and listening to my singing. And for just being so wonderful. I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see you for our end of the day meeting. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.